Good morning. It is middle of October, October 13th today. So this is our Vinyasa class for the week. Hopefully we will have a full class without any interruptions with the Wi-Fi. So we'll get started in a minute here. Hope you're all well, safe, and warm in the UP or wherever you're at. Gosh, I've been doing this for how many months now, and I still don't know my left from my right on the camera. It's kind of funny because what I'm doing, like triangle pose, I have my arms out, and I'm like, wait a minute, wow, this arm is higher. I'm going the wrong way. It's kind of a weird feeling. So try not to look at myself on the camera. Good morning. Nice to see you here with me. Should I turn the phone off? Okay, we will get started with our meditation. Just find a nice, comfortable position. Feel our seat rooting down. Our head rising up. Soften our shoulders. Our eyes can either be gazing softly just in front of us on the floor, or just have your eyes softly shut. Prepare for our practice by just getting centered, grounded. Finding that place of peace before we begin. Just reset. And breathe here. Just be in this moment. keeping our eyes softly shut. We're going to drop our head towards our right shoulder. Just take our right hand and place it on the left side of our head. We're not pushing here, we're just applying a little bit of weight. If this feels like a strain on your neck, just remove your hand. It's feeling a nice lengthening through the left side of your neck. And the other side. So bring your left ear towards your left shoulder, left hand on the right side of your head. And back to center. Just going to raise our head up, back if that feels okay. And then bring our chin towards our chest. And again, raise our head up and back. And bring our chin towards our chest. Let's give our shoulders a roll to the back. And then forward. And now bring our elbows in as tight as we can so our upper arms are squeezing into our body. Palms are up, soften the shoulders down, and bring the hands away from each other, still squeezing with the upper arms, and then bring our palms back forward. And out to the side, and back to the front. And out to the side, and back to the front. And one more time. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And back to the front. Circle the wrists in one direction. And then the other. And if you're sitting on your block or your cushion, we'll just set that to the side. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to walk our left hand out to the left. Reach that right arm up, lengthening up, and then over. A nice stretch through your right side. Breathe here. And come to center. Bend the right elbow. Place that right hand on the back of your head or on your back. Right elbow up. And grab hold with the left hand. Or reach around behind your back. Either with a strap or grab your fingertips or your wrists. Right here. And let's get into that lower back. Let's feel a nice spinal twist. So lengthen up first. Reach that right arm straight up. Place that right hand on the left knee. Left hand comes behind you. And look towards the back. And come back to center. Okay, just lengthening up nice and tall first. And then just walk your fingertips out to the right side. Palm down. Reach the left arm up and over. And Walk yourself back to center. Reach that left arm up, bend the left elbow, place that left hand on the back of your head or on your back. Grab hold with the right hand. Or reach around behind your back, grab hold of your fingertips or your wrist. Or again, you can use a strap between your hands for a deeper stretch. And lengthen up. Left hand to the right knee, right hand behind. And let's come back to center. Let's do a few circles for our waist, our spine. Okay, you can do very small circles and just be very more upright, or you can try to get in a little deeper, bigger, wider circles. And let's do that in one direction, and then reverse. Just pulling that lower belly in. And come back to center. Keep the left knee bent. We're going to grab hold of that right foot, either with a bent right knee or straight. A nice hamstring stretch here. And bend the right knee. And the other side. And bring both legs back. And let's just rock up onto our hands and knees for table position. So spread the fingers, your thumb is neutral. And lift our chest, our heart and chest up, but relax the shoulders. So we're not rolling our shoulders in, chest and heart lifting, lower belly pulls in and up. And now round up even a little higher. Tuck the seat under. Really stretch that lower back. Shoulders pushing down. Now reverse. Sit bones back. Chest and heart lifting. Look up. Okay, on your neck. And then reverse. Just tuck the seat under. Roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. Then reverse. And one more time, rounding up. And reverse. Back to neutral. And extend your right leg back. Push through the toes, the ball of the foot. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your leg. And we're going to raise that back leg up, toes pointing down. Reach the left arm out. Now take that left arm out to the side, the right leg out to the side, and come back to center. Again, left arm out to the side, right leg out to the side, back to center. And one more time. Opposite leg and arm out to the side. Bring the left hand down, pull the right knee in, step or walk it forward. Bring both hands to the inside of that right foot. And we're just going to come to the outside of the right foot. So this might be a very small movement. Just bring that right knee away, opening up that right hip. And just bring that right foot back onto the floor. Flip the toes and raise that back knee off the floor. You can also stay on the back knee. Just make sure you're not putting too much pressure. You're not feeling any pain in that back knee. Take the right hand to the right thigh, lengthen forward and twist towards the right leg. And then reach the right arm up. Push through that left hand. And just try to raise your seat up just a little. Really getting a nice lengthening here. And bring the right hand down, the back knee down if it was up. And just walk your hands back. Toes of the right foot come up. And a nice hamstring stretch here. Now slide that right foot towards you. Right knee is bent. Bring the left leg in for support. And reach the arms up. Spread the toes of the right foot. That right foot really grounding you. And we'll do one more stretch for the left thigh. So we're going to step the right foot out to the side. And we're going to reach the left arm up and over. Bring your right forearm to the right thigh. Let's feel this in your right hip. And come back to center. Just walk your hands forward. Come back into table position. And we want to stay even, so we'll do the other side. So extend the left leg back. Push through your toes. Follow your foot. Lower belly pulls in and up. And then we'll raise that back leg up, toes pointing down. Try not to collapse in your back, so pull in, nice straight back. And if you feel balanced, reach that right arm out. And now we're going to bring the right arm out to the side, the left leg out to the side. And come back, front to back. And again, out to the side. And back to center. And one more time, out to the side. And back to center. Bring the right hand down and pull the left knee in. Step or walk it forward. Both hands on the inside of that left foot. Just walk that right knee back just slightly. And now just open up that left hip. So feel as if you're coming onto the outer edge of that left foot. Listen to your body. And we never want to feel any pain. Feel a nice deep stretch through that left hip. And bring that left foot back. Left hand on that left thigh. You can keep the right knee down or flip the toes. Raise that back leg up. Reach the left arm up. Push through the right hand, lengthen through the left fingertips. And the back knee comes down. And rock back. Toes of the left foot come up. Breathe here. And walk your hands back up, slide that left foot towards you, bend the left knee, bring the right leg in for an anchor, and reach both arms up. Now let's walk or step that left foot out to the side, left forearm on that left side, reach the right arm up and over. Yeah, nice right stretch to the right side. And back to center. Hands come down, come back into table position. Let's drop our hips from side to side. And now let's just walk our hands forward. Do a little stretch for our shoulders. And just bring our seat back. Try to keep the seat off the heels though. Just gonna get a nice stretch through our shoulders, our upper back here. Chest is coming towards the floor. You roll the shoulders out and away. And back into table position. We're going to flip our toes. Raise our hips, come into downward facing dog. Hands pushing forward, spread the fingers, thumbs neutral. Now keep the right foot down. Reach that left leg back. Try not to come into a plank position, so we're going to keep pushing our seat back as well. And now bend the left knee, bring the left foot towards your seat. And release that left foot back to the floor. Let's come into child's pose for a moment and sit to the heels. Reach the arms out. And come back. Flip the toes. Seat comes up. Come into downward facing dog. Right leg comes back. Bend the right knee. And bring the right foot down. And we're going to come forward to the knees, all the way to the floor. Hands next to your chest. We're going to pull ourselves forward for low back bender cobra. Take a few breaths in cobra or low back bend. Drop the shoulders down, chest and heart forward. And now slowly just lower yourself all the way back to the floor. Bring your hands wider. Your fingertips spread. And again, low back bend. Or up a little higher for a cobra with wide arms. Now we're just going to come from side to side. Back and forth. Again, just lower down if this is too much on your back or your arms. And again, lower all the way to the floor. Let's just cross our arms for a moment. Place our head in one direction. Just take a rest here. Just rock your hips back and forth. Just to release that work we just did. Again, place our hands next to our chest. Pull yourself forward for low back bend or cobra. Now come into swan pose. So we're going to bend our knees. Now your feet might just be coming just a little bit off the floor. You're going to feel a little bit deeper work in your lower back. So just lower the legs down. If you're having any pain at all, just lower all the way back to the floor. But just try to bring those feet up as high as you can. Take a few breaths here. Remember, we're always lengthening from the hips and waist, lengthening that spine first out, and then you can come back with your chest, your heart. And drop the feet down and just roll yourself back into child's pose. This time we're going to bring our arms behind us, palms up and towards the floor. And walk your hands again forward. Flip the toes. Raise the hips, come into downward facing dog. And now we're going to walk our feet towards our hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Pull the energy, center body, reach the arms all the way up. Bring our hands to our heart. And now step our feet out to the sides. We're going to turn our right foot away. Try to line the heel of our right foot up the arch of our left. Extend the arms out. Take an inhale. First, lengthen up. So first, spine lengthening, and then stretch to the right. Hand on your right shin, foot. Block or grab hold of your big toe. Breathe here. Feel my breath flowing through you. And let's come all the way back up. Turn to the other side. Hips stay square to the side of your mat. Lengthen up and then reach the left arm away. Hand on your thigh, your shin, your foot. Reach the right arm up. Breathe here. And inhale, come all the way back up. Reach the arms out. Let's give our shoulders a roll to the back with our arms out to the side. And let's again turn to the right foot. I'm going to come into warrior two. Bend the right knee. To the middle finger of the right hand. Try not to lean forward with your body though. We're trying to keep our body perpendicular to our mat. So as we rise up through the top of our head, we're also, the lower body is pushing down through both feet. And bring your right forearm to the right thigh. Reach the left arm up, pull it down, drop it over your left ear, palm down. And come all the way back up. And we're going to come into warrior two on the left, so the left foot turns away. Our arms extend out. Bend into the left knee. So that left knee opening to the pinky toe side of the left foot. And left forearm to the left thigh, reach the right arm up, pull it down, drop it over our right ear, palm down. And reach the right arm up as we straighten the left leg. Step our feet back for a moment. Hands at our heart for Anjali Mudra. Let's take a breath. Step our feet out. Wider stance. We're going to rotate though both feet to the right. First, come into warrior one. Step back, heel down. Arms up. Lengthening up. And at the same time, rooting down through both feet. Now let's bring our hands to our hips. We're going to come into a crescent lunge. So turn onto the ball of the back foot. And we'll do a few lunges here. So bring that back knee towards the floor and straighten. Feel that right foot planted down. Remember not to hold the breath. Feel the breath flowing through you in and out. And drop that heel and turn to the left side. So our left foot turns. Right foot also turning. Just remember to have that line between both feet. So try to keep one foot on either side of that line. That will give you a little bit better balance. You can even bring the feet a little bit farther apart from each other to the sides. Just find that place where you feel balanced. First, come into warrior one, bend the left knee, reach both arms up. Take a few breaths here. And now lower your hands to your hips. We're going to come into the crescent lunge, so the ball of the right foot. Still lengthening up through your spine, soften the shoulders. Feel that left foot planted, spread the toes of the left foot, and now a few lunges. Bringing that right knee towards the mat. Remember to breathe and smile. Just release the tension in your jaw. Soften the face. And let's turn again to the side. Let's step our feet back. Take a breath. Hands at our heart. Anjali Mudra. And step our feet apart. Wider stance. Keep our feet parallel to the short sides of our mat. Let's reach the arms out. Take an inhale, look up. And exhale, fold forward. Fingertips to the floor, palms down. Inhale, look up, and exhale, fold down. Breathe here. And inhale, halfway up. Walk your hands over to the right foot. Left hand stays on or near that right foot. Reach the right arm up. And walk both hands over to the left foot. Right hand stays on or near that left foot. Reach the left arm up. And both hands come back to center. Bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders to the back. And let's bring both hands back to center for a moment. Left hand stays on the floor of the block. We're going to reach the right arm out to the side. Palm down. Reach the fingertips away and then pull that arm back so you're engaging the muscles of that right arm. And bring the right hand down. Again, just center of your stance. Try not to collapse in that right shoulder. Push through the right hand. Reach through that left arm. Palm down. Reach away and pull back. And both hands come down. Walk your hands up your legs. Come all the way back up. And step our feet back together. Hands at our heart for Anjali Mudra. And take a breath. And release the arms down. Bring our feet into mountain pose. Feel very grounded through the bottom of both feet. Top of your head rising up. You're going to bend the knees and straighten. Push through that right foot. Bring that left foot up. Come into tree pose. Hands either at our heart or up above. Just find that spot on the floor or the wall in front of you for Drishti. Finding equal pressure, so you're pushing with that left foot and the right leg. And bring that left knee, let that left foot just release. Both hands to the outside of that left leg. Very gently, we're going to twist towards the right. Really going to feel this in your standing right leg, and that calf and that foot. And release that left foot down. Let's just rub your thighs, shake your legs, just walk from side to side for a moment. Just release that work we just did and get ready for the other side. So, again, find mountain pose. Spread the toes, feeling grounded through both feet for a moment. Bend the knees and straighten. Push all the energy down the left leg. Bring the right foot up. Hands at your heart. Breathe here. And now just release that foot. And both hands to the outside, the right of the right leg. Just twist it towards the left. You, again, really going to feel this in that left leg, left foot. And release that right foot down. And back to mountain pose, hands at our heart for Anjali Mudra. Take a breath. And let's take an inhale. Reach the arms up, stretch up. High as we can, really lengthening through our spine, and then fold forward. Hands come down, walk our feet back. Come into child's pose. Sitting towards the heels. Stretch the arms out in front. And walk our hands back up. Sit to the side. And come to a seated position. Now we're going to bend the knees, place our feet flat on the floor. I'm going to do a tricep workout here. So bend the knees, hands behind you. And we're going to raise our seat just off the floor. Now take that left foot, place it on the right knee. And you can stay here, or we're going to do a few movements. So we're going to bend the elbows, and as we straighten, bring that left leg straight up. Place the foot back to the knee, bend the elbows, straight leg. And one more time, bend and straighten. Back to a seated position. Just shake those arms out. Give your arms a rub. And we'll do the other side. So hands behind. Pull the lower belly in. Seat comes up. Right foot, top of that left knee. Again, bend the elbows. And as we straighten, kick that leg foot up. One more. And come back down. Good job. Yeah, shake those arms. Give them a massage. Let's give ourselves a nice hug. Both sides. And release that. So now we're going to extend our right leg out. Left foot to the inside of that right thigh. Lengthen up. Stretching up. And walk our hands forward. Fold over that right leg. Chest towards our thigh, or chin towards our shin. Breathe here. And inhale. Come up. Bring that left foot on the floor. Lengthen up. Reach the right arm up. Place it on top of the left knee to the outside. Left hand comes behind. And back to center. Let's do the other leg. Left leg extends out. And the right knee, right foot to the inside of that left leg. Lengthen up. And fold over that left leg. Chest to your thigh, your chin towards your shin. And inhale, come up. Bring the right foot on the floor. Lengthen up, reach the left arm up. Place it to the top of the right knee or to the outside. Right hand comes behind for a spinal twist. And come back to center. Push the heels away. Pull the flesh from your seat. Reach the arms up. And walk your hands forward. Down as far as you can. Stretching through your lower back, through your whole spine.
Inhale, come up. And we'll come lying onto our back.
Okay, place the feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Soften the shoulders. Bend the elbows, fingers pointing towards the ceiling. I want you to feel your feet planted. And then the shins pushing away from you, the heels pulling towards you, so you're going to feel your legs engage, feet pulling away. Really feel lower body engaged here. Now push the triceps into the floor as you tuck your seat up and under and roll your spine up off the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up as high as you can. Feel your sternum. Just imagine it over your chin. Triceps pushing down. Really feel a good stretch here. And slowly uncoil your spine all the way down to your mat. Your seat is the last to hit. And now bring your arms to your side. Bend the knees first and then extend the legs up. You can keep the knees bent. You can hold on to the legs. If you have an open wall, you can scooch to the wall, use the wall for support. Just feel that reverse blood flow. It's so detoxifying. Just releasing our legs, our hips. You can softly shut your eyes. And now hug the knees into your chest. Give ourselves a nice big hug. Very gently rock back and forth. Should feel nice on your spine. I want you to extend your legs straight out on the floor. I want you to flex the feet, push the heels away, make fists with your hands, and now just give yourself a hug. We're going to try to tense every muscle in our body really, really tight. Push the heels away, lengthening through your legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze with your hands, with your arms. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Tuck the seat up and under. Just feel every muscle engaged here for a moment. Just really, really, really tight. And now slowly just release everything. Just let your arms relax next to you. Your legs releasing, your feet. Everything just letting go. As tight as we were holding our whole body, we're just going to release everything now. Feeling soft. Letting go into our mat, into the earth. Feeling more and more relaxed with every breath. Feeling any negative energy releasing as well. And more at peace, more relaxed, just letting go. Being here in this moment and releasing relaxing. Feel detoxified, energized, very peaceful, relaxed, and calm. Be mindful of how we feel right now at this moment and carry it forward for the rest of the day and evening, knowing we can always come back to this place with our breath. Take a nice big inhale, reach our arms up overhead. Really stretching up our legs out in front. Then bend the knees, slowly roll to the right side. Use our arms or our block as a pillow. Rest here for a moment. Very slowly, very carefully, using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a seated position. Your head is the last to rise. And our hands to our heart for Anjali Mudra, to our crown, our third eye, down to our throat, back to our heart. Namaste. Have a fabulous day. Fabulous practicing with you this morning. We didn't get cut off. Yay! So I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a great day and everything is going well for you. Okay. Love you.